Hello, ladies and gents, boys and girls, people of all ages, sexualities, and identities, and welcome back to another series review. And we're moving on to none other than Ms. Marvel. So, what is Ms. Marvel about? Well, essentially, it's about a young girl known as Kamala Khan, and Kamala finds herself being thrust into a world of vigilantism and superpowers after discovering her family's bangle. Kamala goes into the history of her family and soon learns that her great 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 ancestor crossed the boundary between one universe and another and ended up essentially living their entire existence and their descendants' existence across India and Pakistan, and essentially eventually ending up in none other than America. However, this family secret to do with the bangle was hidden for centuries, not only because of the fact that it is something that was to be passed down and given to Kamala as a token, but also because it appears to have a long and dangerous past behind it. Kamala finds herself not only against people who say they are part of her family, but are also a part of an opposing faction, but she also finds herself against damage control when people begin to turn up in her neighborhood and threaten to take her away. Seeing her as a vigilante, and especially after the accords that were passed during Avengers Civil War, it really makes Miss Marvel's life 10 times more strenuous for herself. However, luckily, with the help of her supportive community, she finds herself finding her calling. Not only does she manage to save the people in her neighborhood and a lot of people around the surrounding areas, especially one of her best friends, but she also finds herself building a new relationship with her parents, one that she had long thought had been snuffed out. So, Ms. Marvel, what would I give this series out of 10? Well, the one thing I want to say I love and absolutely adore in this series is the way that Kamala Khan is handled. The actress for this role really knows this character inside and out. I love the fangirling that she does. I love the way that she embodies how Kamala literally in the comic is over the moon about Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel. Now, we'll get more into Captain Marvel in a separate review, but I really do feel like the parallels and the way that it is played across in this story is absolutely sensational. I really look forward to seeing Kamala join up with forces of other characters, and I can't lie, one of the main characters I really look forward to the most seeing her together on screen with is Spider-Man. I just feel like those two have that comedic timing with their characters. So, Ms. Marvel, what would I give this series out of 10? Honestly, once again, this is another 10 out of 10 to me. The embodying of these characters and the way that they're told on screen and really justify their backstories from the comic books, I absolutely love. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next series review / Marvel review. Until then, stay beautiful, you beautiful people.